Who will get the better of the matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Digging in, Tim Beckham. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, shortstop, Tim Beckham.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Just off the plate and high, ball one. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Dylan Bundy is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at Davis. Just late. He's safe.
Batting third, first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled back. None out. Runners at first and second. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mark Trumbo.
He's set and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Now the 0-1. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mark Trumbo becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone into the monster seats. A 3-run dinger by Adrian Beltre, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid the price. 3-run home runs like that can be so deflating.
Batting sixth.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he's
a
a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
3 runs already home here. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman. Jonathan.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Trey Mancini is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. After it is Revere. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll go to the... Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here's the pitch.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Striding in, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
High in the air into shallow left center. Jones is after it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The pitcher, Yu Darvish, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Bundy. 9-1-2 due up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Tim Beckham will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. This one for Crawford is short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
To short. There is Crawford. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gordon.
Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
A leadoff base hit. That's the last thing he wanted to see here to start the 3rd inning. He's already given up 5 hits. He's been struggling, been pitching out of the stretch, hasn't looked comfortable. This could be a short game for him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
He's safe.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing. A 1 pitch on its way. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
Well, you got to get the bunt down right here, but that just was not very good form right there. It didn't look like he was going to get that down even if he made contact.
Popped up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Smoke.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes into 3rd now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Now this was crazy. He throws a fastball by him, then he comes back with an off-speed pitch. My question is, why are you speeding up his bat?
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he will score from 3rd. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
In the dirt. And he is reading to second as they slap the tag on him. 2 out with the man at first. Towards second, and this is taken for the out. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Gordon onto the grass. He's got it 1 away.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 19.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Ball 2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strike. Now batting, Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Franklin Gutierrez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And this is fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Settling in now, Yu Darvish. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. One and 2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
For the Orioles.
First delivery to him on the way. Jonathan Scope is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Machado is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here's Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. The fastball down near the chute. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat. But Seth Smith will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Seth Smith.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Tim Beckham is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score easily as the runner from third, and the Orioles get a run back. It's now a 4-2 ball.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The third baseman,
digging in once again, Manny Machado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end. Darren O'Day enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 56.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. The pitch. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The third baseman,
Adrian Beltre will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adrian Beltre goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Brandon Crawford is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
3-0 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Nothing. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ready on 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. We'll see Franklin Gutierrez here on the other side. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So nothing happening this time around. Ready for another change. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's set. Here it comes. Wellington Castillo stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss for strike one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. J.J. Hardy will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the box.
Number 48, Richard Blyer.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back. Back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ken Griffey Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And the pitch on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Justin Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mancini on the move, and that retires the side. So it's no. Ken Griffey Jr. will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
1 out, nobody on. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Gutierrez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
4-2 the final score today. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line.